Hello everyone, my name is Professor Stephen Thompson and I am going to be the person in charge of facilitating this Speech 1100 Net 31 course. I've been at the College of DuPage for about 14 years now and I am the department chairman, and so I just want to say welcome to this class, not only on behalf of myself but the entire department. This class is going to be a fully online experience. So by registering for this class, we will not have any on-campus meetings. You can complete the entire course electronically. This video will be about 10 minutes long, roughly, to kind of give you a couple key pieces of information as we get started in this class. So again, welcome. I'm glad you made the decision to not only register for my class, but take a speech communication class at College of DuPage. So the first thing I want to let you know is that I would highly recommend starting with the Start Here tab, which should be the first tab on the left-hand side of the Blackboard course. When you go into the Start Here tab, there's going to be three things that you should address immediately. The first one is to get your book. This course has an electronic textbook or an e-text. You can obviously purchase that at the bookstore. If you are using financial aid, that is really important and easy to do. Obviously, because I'm linking various things into the course, there is an option or an opportunity to click within the course shell to purchase your book direct from the publisher. It's your decision how you want to approach your consumer behaviors. Obviously, the bookstore is a great resource, but ease of purchase at times, if you're just using your own money, it might be through the direct publisher purchase. You can also directly purchase that material when you click on Chapter 1, Chapter 9. Any of the chapters in Unit 1 will allow you to obviously set up and purchase the text. There is a free trial through the publisher that you can access as well, and many of you might take advantage of the free trial. I think there's a limited number of those, but that only happens for, I think, a week or a week and a half or something before those expire, and it would force you to purchase the book anyway. But the book is the first thing that you should take care of in the Start Here tab. The second thing is, for all of our speeches this term, we will use a software platform called GoReact. GoReact is essential to you passing this course. I have, as my role as department chair, negotiated a contract with GoReact so that you can have a free account. So this will cost you nothing. Normally it's $29.99. I am providing that free of charge to you. So while you might be paying $65, $70 for your textbook for this course, I'm at least making sure that we've taken care of the other $30 software platform. I've provided a link in Blackboard that you should be able to click on, and it will take you directly to the GoReact site and link you to my course. You would need to set up an account profile to get started. After you've set up your account at the website, I would highly recommend that you take your phone and you go to your app store and you download the GoReact Recorder app, because that will help you with recording your speeches and uploading them this semester. And it's very, very, very easy. The third thing in the Start Here tab is a text messaging platform called Remind. You may want to download this if you don't have it already on your phone. I know as a parent of two kids, my kids and their coaches for athletics and other teachers have used Remind. I have used Remind for about 5-6 years now in my classes because it allows me to text you information without knowing your phone number. So it's a mediated text service. but I will send out various messages over the semester, including updates, announcements, and videos. And by sending it via text message, it guarantees that you will get the information. So please start at the Start Here tab and take care of those 3 things immediately. The next piece of advice I would give you is to browse the course. Check out the different tabs. Find out where things are located. You're going to realize that I have a series of like announcements and Start Here tabs at the top. Then I have a series of unit tabs. Each unit that you will complete this term is listed very clearly. You'll go into each unit, you'll complete everything in that unit, and then you'll move to the next unit tab. I have an online video submission and an outline submission tab on the left side. So that's where you will submit your speech-related materials. And then I have a couple resource tabs with some videos and some handouts and discussion boards and stuff like that. And then I have kind of the resources at COD down towards the bottom on the left side. Your speech librarian, your Blackboard help, your Connect help, all these different resources that you can use if you need them. So I would suggest clicking around to become comfortable and familiar with the course. I would then advocate to go to the Syllabus and Schedule tab. I think that that's an important tab. If I was taking the course, I would print out the syllabus, I would print out the schedule, making sure that I have a hard copy there that I could write on or highlight. But the syllabus is very detailed. It's going to outline a number of different things that will be very important to you, as does the schedule. I will tell you now that we have only three very clear deadlines in this class. So for this class, your first unit is due on October 30th, your second unit is due on November 13th, and your final unit is due on December 4th. So as you click into each unit, you will see a variety of assignments. Some units might have 18 assignments in them, but I give you 19 or 20 days to finish the first unit. So some of them are very quick, 3-4 minute assignments. Others, like your speech or your presentation, might take you longer. But, you finish all of the first unit, get it all in by the deadline, then you move on to the next unit. So it's very sequential in nature, and you just want to make sure that you have all the content in the unit done by the unit deadline. This is an 8-week course, so Unit 1 is about 19 or 20 days. Unit 2 is the smallest unit. It's about 13 or 14 days, but it's much smaller than Unit 1. And then Unit 3 is kind of a medium-sized unit, and you have roughly 19 days or 20 days to finish that unit before the end of the course. So plenty of time to get each thing done. You just want to pace yourself. You don't want to wait until the last minute to do everything in that unit, or it will be very confusing and difficult. After you've done the Start Here tab, you've browsed the course, and then you've looked at the syllabus and schedule, the next thing that I would highly recommend is that you, again, hopefully as you've browsed, you've looked at unit number 1, but then I would start doing a couple of the initial assignments. I would, get into Unit 1 and take care of a couple of the intro things like your student introduction. I have 2 personal self-assessments. Take care of those really quickly. Knock those out of the way. You'll see how easy it is to get started in the course. I think that that's really big. Okay. I would also say that if you have questions, make sure that you're emailing me. My email is listed on the syllabus. It's listed in the Professor tab. You can reach me really quickly that way. Or once you sign up for Remind, you can text me and I can respond in that fashion as well. One of the final things that I want to mention here, and I know that I'm coming up to about the 10-minute mark, is that you want to pay special attention to the state of Illinois guidelines in the syllabus regarding your speech presentations. In this class, you are required to give 3 speeches. That is a state of Illinois requirement. That's not a Steve Thompson or a College of DuPage requirement. That's a state of Illinois requirement. The state of Illinois also requires in an online class that the student, meaning you have to gather 8 people for your audience. You have to give your presentation in a public venue, which means you need to do it outside your house, and you have to submit an unedited video, which means you hit record, you record a presentation, you hit stop, and then you upload it. My GoReact software that I provided for you will make that process very easy to record in an unedited fashion and submit it to me quickly and easily, okay? So that will be simple. But what is on you is that you must gather 8 people, friends, family, coworkers. I don't care if they're strangers at the library, but you've got to gather 8 people who are 16 years of age or older for your speech. That tends to be a challenge in an online class or an environment, but I cannot bend it. I cannot break it. It is a state of Illinois requirement, so please know that it's not my requirement, but I am forced to uphold that requirement for the integrity of the state requirement, my class, the college, and so forth. And then you must give your speech in a public place. So, a boardroom, a conference room, a classroom, a movie theater, an outdoor amphitheater, a park. I don't care, and I'll talk about this in future videos. You got to do it outside of your house. So you got to find a way to make that happen. If you have questions on that, ask, okay? Don't just drop the class and be like, yeah, that ain't happening. Realize that as a fully online class, the state of Illinois frames that so that you're still engaged in a public presentation, right? You're out in public, you're not in your house, and you're publicly addressing 8 or more people. So it's a fairly reasonable expectation by the state of Illinois, but I must enforce it as part of the class. I will talk about that in the syllabus, so again, please read the syllabus. I wish you all the best of luck. Please be in touch if you need anything. I will try and post a few videos early on in the semester so that you get announcements and you understand what is going on, okay? Have a great start of the class. Good luck, and we will be in touch soon.